These are your directions for page 82, 83, and 84 in your technical drawing packet. We're finally starting our perspective part of this packet, which can be a little difficult for some, so we're going to go slowly through it, and I just want you to try your best. So this first page is just full of information that you need to know. So linear perspective is a technique for representing three-dimensional space on a two-dimensional surface, such as paper. This method was invented during the Renaissance when artists were trying to draw as realistically as possible. It is a mathematical system to show depth realistically. Linear perspective is based on the way the human eye sees the world. Things that are closer to us appear larger, and things that are farther away appear smaller. To create this illusion, the artist creates a vanishing point on the horizon line. Objects are drawn using orthogonal lines, which lead to the vanishing points. Things that are seen face on, which means you're looking at the front of them directly, are drawn in one-point perspective with a single vanishing point. So as you can see in this image, we have our horizon line, our vanishing point, and then our object, we're looking at it face on, and then we see it from its side. Things that are seen at an angle, which means you aren't looking at the front of something, but at the angle or corner, are drawn in two-point perspective using two vanishing points. So down here at the bottom, we have our horizon line, vanishing point 1, vanishing point 2, and then our object. Now on the right-hand side, you have a list of some vocabulary words that you'll be seeing throughout this section. I just want you to give it a read. I may ask you in the future to match some of these definitions, so please take a look at them. They're super important. After you've read through this, you're going to go to page 83. So what you're going to do is with your pencil, you're going to draw the horizon line, the vanishing point or points, the orthogonal lines, and the vertical lines in these one-point pictures, and you're going to label all the lines. So I know the top one is a little easier to see than the bottom, but you're just going to do your best. I want you to draw them. You can draw them dark with your pencil and label them. Where's your vanishing point, where are the orthogonal lines, and where are your vertical lines? And then once you're done with that, we're going to start practice with boxes. Okay, so this page is a little bit longer, but I'm just going to, because of the way that my phone is, we're just going to do it this way. So this is page 84. So what you are doing is you're going to connect the corners of the boxes to the vanishing point, draw the sides of the boxes with horizontal and vertical lines, and then erase the rest of the lines to the vanishing point. So this is where you're going to use your ruler as a straight edge. I'm using an index card, and I've colored the side of it pink so that way you can see where my lines are going a little bit easier. So they give you this first one as an example. So you would only have this shape right here. So then what you do is you take your straight edge, you go from one corner, and you attach to the vanishing point, and you draw your line. So this is how we got this line. Then you come to this other corner, line it up to the vanishing point, and there's your line. Same with the top. That's how you get your angles. And then you have these lines that go all to the vanishing point. And these are lines that you want to draw very lightly because you are going to be erasing them. Do not draw these lines very dark because that's what you're going to be doing. So this would be your whole vanishing, these would be your orthogonal lines. So then what you're going to do is then you come in and you do your horizontal line, connect it. Do your vertical line, connect it. And then you're going to erase the leftover lines because you don't need them, which is why you are drawing them very lightly. Okay, so let's do that again. We're going to do this box right here. We're going to do it together. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go from corner to corner. So you're going to go from corner to corner, corner to vanishing point. Again, drawing very lightly. Corner to vanishing point. And we actually don't need this line because you won't see it from the top. So you're just going to have the one side. So then what you're going to do, because we don't want to overlap, you're just going to come in here as best you can and as parallel as you can. You're just going to draw your vertical line. You're going to connect, make this line a little bit darker, make this line a little bit darker, and then you're going to erase the lines, the extra that you don't need. Okay, so that's that one. So this was number 1 that we did, and this was number 2 that we did. So not all of them are going to have 2 sides. So see how this one we drew 2 sides, this one we only drew 1, because it's going to depend on the angle. So your job is to go through and finish all the way around, add your orthogonal lines, add your vertical and your horizontal lines, and then connect them, and then erase those lines you don't need. If you need help, come back, let me know, and I will do my best to help you.